of which you've never seen. You'll be stunned and you'll be amazed. You'll be in shock and awe for days at the wonderful and stupendous tricks of Hagbard the Magnificent. You won't believe all the things you'll see, and you'll see things that should not be. But rest assured that the show is real. Yes, my friends, it's the real deal. All will marvel in his feats, and everyone will be on the edge of their seat. So now, without any further ado, let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, Hagbard the Magnificent.
So here's what happened. I was walking home from school today, when what did I see but a giant circus tent along the way. The man outside went on and said to check it out. So I had to go inside and see what it was all about. I asked the man how much it was and how long the show would be. He said not long at all, then asked how much money I had on me. I only had $1, but he said that's how much admission was. So I bought a ticket, went inside, and was greeted with a large applause.
I see we have a volunteer. Come up on stage, don't be afraid. Get in the box while I spin it around. When I wave my wand, see the box start to rise off the ground, and then with a wink and a pull of my glove, I will reach into my top hat and then pull out a tiger. Oh no, it looks like those clowns have switched my hat again. Everybody please remain calm. We're having some minor technical difficulties. Pay no attention to the tiger or the giant bear. This is all perfectly normal and there's no need to panic. Please stay in your seats so we can continue the show.
Then all sorts of animals and people started jumping out of the hat, like a turtle and a robot and a giant rabbit, and a strange bird that looked like it was part turkey and part duck, and even a pirate with a pumpkin on his shoulder. I jumped from the box, and everyone under the tent looked for a way out, but all of the exits were blocked, which I'm sure is a violation of the local fire code. It seemed like there was no escape for us, so we all just huddled together, expecting the worst. Then the tent blew away, and we were all on a great big boat in an ocean. The clouds thickened, and the sky became dark. Lightning flashed, thunder cracked, and it started raining cats and dogs, and the boat started to sink under the weight of so many animals. Then I could see something off in the distance headed our way. At first I thought it may be a unicorn, but then I remembered that unicorns were imaginary, so it couldn't be one of those. As it approached, I saw that it was a flying spaghetti monster coming to rescue us. It hovered above us and lowered a noodle for us to climb. The squirrels climbed up, the birds climbed up, followed by the cats and dogs. Everybody else climbed up, and I was the last one on the boat. Then the flying spaghetti monster flew through the clouds and disappeared out of sight.
We've reached the end of the show, so all the fun and games must end. When I say the magic words, then you will all wake up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Alakazam, alakazoo, alaka hot cross buns.
At that moment, the entire audience woke up from their daze. They all jumped up, gave a standing ovation, and seemed to be truly amazed that what they thought had happened to them was not quite what it seemed. Instead of being in danger, everybody was in a dream. The congregation was still in shock and a little in disbelief. But now that everything was over, they all started to feel relief. But I was a little bit skeptical about what had just gone on. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but something still felt wrong. Just then, something ripped a hole in the tent above the crowd. There were growls and howls and roars, and the spectator screams were loud. It was the flying spaghetti monster, still carrying the animals, like tigers and bears and sharks and snakes, and then he just let them fall. Everybody panicked because they had no idea what to do. There were wild animals all around, but I tried to keep my cool. And so I thought, as the animals fought amidst the hullabaloo, instead of eating me, I should give them something new. Then I remembered I had a leftover apple from my lunch. I thought maybe I could use it to distract that wild bunch. I took it from my bag, and then I threw it as hard as I could. The animals were hungry, so all of them chased the food. Then I ran out of the tent and kept running all the way home. I didn't stop or even turn embarrassing me!